Hello there, everybody. I'm Annie Sloan, and I'm very delighted to be here to introduce myself and to introduce or to announce Chalk Paint Inspiration Week. So I'm Annie Sloan. I'm in Oxford in England. I'm in what was my garden room. You can see that's how it looks here. And then this is the end now, which was my garden room looking out into my lovely garden, but it's now turned into a little bit of a studio because during lockdown I couldn't go out and sort of stayed here. We're not quite out of lockdown yet, sort of, but not quite. So I've been doing lots of painting here and other places as well, so that I could keep going because yeah, like that chalk paint's quite addictive. So I'm delighted to do this for Carrie. Carrie has been a stockist for a good many years. She's been to England, she's been to Oxford, she's seen where we do things and trained by me. And she's been doing amazing things with chalk paint. I invented chalk paint in 1990, and I was looking for something that would do everything. So you wouldn't need different paints for different things. You just had the one paint, you could get on with it, didn't have to sand, you didn't have to prime, you could start painting, and then over it you put a wax. And you could get with the paint any texture you liked. You could have it flat, you could have it rough and textured, you could have it as washes, you could use the wax and mix it with wax, you could paint it over wax. There's so many things you could do, that was the whole point about it really, that it was very flexible. Some people never do the flexible, they just do the one thing, but you can do lots. It's a journey and you can keep growing with it and keep doing things. Excuse me. The colours I think are very special because I'm a fine artist by training, and the colours were about using like colours from a paint box that you could then you could play with and mix. Like colours, artist colours, they don't have black in them, and so you can mix them much more easily, because if you mix two colours which have got black in them, like a lot of paints do, not artist paints, normal paints, you'll find you get more and more black, and the colour sort of depresses. You can always add black if you want, or you can use waxes and dark waxes and black waxes to change it and do lots of things with it, and white waxes too. So the whole thing is meant to be extremely flexible. So yeah, so that's it. I know that during this whole month that Carrie's doing, or is it year? I'm not sure. Probably month. She's going to be doing, and I know she does anyway, but she does lots of inspirational things, demos, and I think prizes, giveaways, all sorts of things. I'll have to read what she says. But I hope it's going to be exciting for you, and you might use some of the more unusual colours. Talking of that, if you don't know, I do a talk about once a month on Annie Sloan Home. It's the Instagram channel, and Annie Sloan Home. I just did one last night about colour, and I did one on English yellow. And I've done other ones too. They're all on IGTV as well. So keep finding out, and I talk about how to use the colour and its history and all sorts. So yeah, and I'm here. So thank you very much to everybody who uses my paint. If you haven't used my paint yet, you're in for a treat. Thanks to Carrie. Thanks. Bye-bye.